crackling electricity. Slow 808 pulse like a warning siren, banjo distorted with static.
Quiet now, before something louder answers. Street lights flicker like they understand. Every shadow stretches out like a warning hand. Back row wind got a tone, I know that kinda hits right before the show. You whisper lies like they won't get caught, but silence here, don't forget a thought. You think the dark ain't watching your fights? Quiet now, or no more light. Boots on gravel like a countdown slow. Voltage rising where the night won't go. You feel that hum running under your skin. That's trouble charging from deep within. The woods go still, the dogs don't bark. The whole damn county waiting for the spark. This ain't a threat, it's outlaw rights. Quiet now, or no more lies. Keep your voice low, keep your breath tight. Some things wake when it ain't bright. Quiet now, or the lights go out. Power drops with a southern shout. Talk too loud, we in that noise. This ain't a warning, this is a choice. Stay real still or face the night. Quiet now, or no more lights.
Thickens, heads crackle like sparks.
You toss your threats like live grenades, but sound travels quick through these Everglades. You think your voice got room to roam, but echoes carry trouble home. One wrong word and the switch flips fast. The night goes black, your luck don't last. We don't do patience, don't do rewrites. Just quiet now, or no more lights. The air gets heavy, the sky gets tight, like power lines holding back a fight. Your breath turns thin, your pulse turns white. You feel the blackout chewing at your sight. You talk too big, you walk too slight. Shut your mouth or lose the night. When the wind dies down and the dark ignites, that's your signal. Go out, power drops with a southern shout. Talk too loud, we in that noise. This ain't a warning, this is a choice. Stay real still or face the night. Quiet now, or no more lights. No more lights. Voltage rising in my veins. Outlaw current. Boots dragging through dirt, banjo plucks like broken wire. Voice deep. The dirt raised me, but the fire shaped me. I crawled through fields where the sun burned low. Learned real quick how the hard nights go. My hands got cut from the work I took. My pride got grown where no man looked. This life Your clean hands shake when the night grows loud. Mine stay firm even under a crowd. I bled from work that most men fear. Fought through the thoughts you hide in here. You call it rough, I call it home. The kind of place where wolves still roam. Raised in dust where grit runs steady. Dirt made me strong, fire made me deadly. You measure comfort like that earns pride, but comfort buries the soul inside. I was shaped by heat, carved by weight, pressed by trouble, sealed by fate. Every dark path pulled truth from me. Either break apart or learn to be. I didn't break once, didn't bend to plea. Cause dirt made me and the fire agreed. Dirt made me, fire shaped me. That's truth, carved in scars, branded since youth. I don't fold when the world gets heavy. I rise like steel cause the fire made me steady. Walk too soft and life gets deadly, but dirt made me tough and fire made me ready. Slide guitar runs like metal cooling. You can hide from fear, or you can face it. You can melt from heat, or you can embrace it. But once you stand where the flames run freely, you learn real quick what shaped me. Hard roads taught the stance I keep. Long nights carved the truths I read. When life struck deep, I didn't flee. I stood firm, cause grit raised me. Heat builds warriors out of men. Test your core again and again. Most fall back, I rise steady. Dirt made me strong, fire made me deadly. Your story shakes when the wind gets cold. Mine locks tight with a southern hold. I ain't afraid of pain or raw. I walk through flames and ask for more. This life don't bend for the weak or petty. It bends for those the fire made ready. Dirt made me, fire shaped me. That's truth, carved in scars, branded since youth. I don't fold when the world gets heavy. I rise like steel cause the fire made me steady. Walk too soft and life gets deadly, but dirt made me tough and fire made me ready. The dirt raised me, the fire shaped me, and nothing breaks me.
Dry wind dragging across old fence wire. Southern strings trembling, like buried memories waking up. Boot steps echo slow, steady, deliberate. The dirt remembers every name, and I remember the rest.
You walk these roads like no one's watching, but the ground hears lies you've been dispatching. I seen men act brave when their hearts ain't right. Heard them talk loud just to fear the night. But this soil knows truth, it don't lie for pride. It sinks beneath those who try to hide. You wanna prove still, try your alibi. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. My calm ain't weak, it's a promise kept. Every scar I carry is a debt I met. Your stance says bold, but your pulse says flee. Your breath gets thin, whether you face me. One wrong move in the world to clarify. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. Heartbeat shift, dust kicks high. Trouble brews fast when the stakes apply. You stand too close with a shaky tribe, but the ground don't blink, and neither do I. Southern grit trap rhythm amplify. This ain't luck, it's where memories lie. The dirt don't forget, but neither do I. I remember faces who swore they stand till the moment came, they betrayed their hand. I kept track of every lie I heard, every back-turned moment, every poison word. You think time heals? That's a newborn lie. The dirt neither do I. You step my way with a weak disguise, but the ground reacts before my eyes. It shifts, it shakes, it starts to sigh. It knows your story before you try. You wanna test fate beneath outlaw sky? The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. Quick breath crack, footsteps track. Pressure snaps hard when I counter back. No luck here, no soft fall back. This road remembers every attack. You look too long and your spirit will fry. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. Back road lock off thick and dry. You cross that line, no room to deny. Judgment hits fast under outlaw sky. Keep that glare or let it die. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I.
Some sit, sleep shallow, just beneath your feet.
I've lived through storms, man, never survived. Drag my wheel through the dirt, revive. I erase wrongs, I magnify. Hold every betrayal to the day they die. You think I'm calm, cause my voice stays dry. That calm is a storm, waiting to apply. My memory sharp as a loaded sky. My vengeance patient, ready to justify. Step wrong once, I won't stand by. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. Every ghost beneath, every truth they imply. You wanna test fate, then go on try. But the ground keeps score, better than I. Walk with care or say goodbye. The dirt don't forget, and neither do I. Watch your step, listening.
.808 hits instantly. Guitar comes in dirty, overdrive and snarling. Cause love starts like a marching giant. They want me quiet, humble, small, but I don't know the world quite. I owe myself greatness. They told me slow down, I pushed harder. Told me be normal, I grew larger. Told me fit in, and I broke borders. My life ain't a life, it's a rising disorder. I'm built from nights that tried to erase me, from people who swore they'd outrun and replace me. Look where I'm standing, look where you aren't. Greatness ain't love, it's pain turned sharp. You want me quiet, get used to noise. I was raised by storms, not gentle boys. I carry struggle like men carry pride, turning every bruise into a climb inside. If you think I fear your judgment list, I don't know the world quite yet. I owe myself greatness. Pressure hits, I don't fold, I bite. Road gets dark, I turn on my light. Fear shows up, I step towards a fight. I don't back down, I rewrite. This heart ain't weak, it's cut from might. I owe myself greatness, not polite. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. I owe myself greatness, I don't know the world quiet. I owe myself greatness, I don't know the world quiet. I owe myself greatness. I didn't get here from being obedient, didn't survive not by being convenient. I fought through storms with no one beside, climb my way up with outlaw pride. I ain't a shadow in the background playing, a flame in the room and the undertaker. You want me soft, ask someone nameless. I don't know the word quiet, I owe myself greatness. They said sit still, but I break boundaries. Said don't dream big, now they all hound me. My past ain't clean, but my heart stays ruthless. Every failure made my drive bulletproof-ish. I ain't scared of being misunderstood. Greatness never came from being good. Step too wrong, I rise above. Hate too loud, I call that love. Doubt don't hard, fits like a glove. Pressure ain't precious, what I'm made of. I don't walk quiet, I walk greatness. I don't know what quiet, I don't know the world quiet. I owe myself greatness, I owe myself greatness. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. If I live quiet, I'd still be broken, but I spoke loud and became chosen. I came from hurt, from loss, from grit, from being the one they thought would quit. But I rebuilt bones, rebuilt pride, rebuilt skin, turned every damn failure into a win. I'm not here small, I'm here gigantic. I'm not here soft, I'm here volcanic. I'm not here quiet, I'm here contagious. I don't know the word quiet. I owe myself greatness. Let them stare, let them judge, let them complain. I rise like storms they can't contain. I'm not a whisperer, I'm a long-range shot. If greatness is war, I'll fire a lot. I don't know the world quiet, I don't know the world quiet. I owe myself greatness, I owe myself greatness. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. I don't know the world quiet, I owe myself greatness. If they wanted me silent, they should have never let me survive. I don't know the world quiet, I don't know the world quiet, I don't know the world quiet. I owe myself greatness.
They said the cracks would be my failure points, the pressure would split me in half. Funny how it turns into structure when you got no option but to last. I didn't heal pretty, I heal useful. Didn't fake pain, I reinforced it. Every scar turned into a bracket, every hit taught me where to hold you. I wasn't built like I was built to carry, built to bend and not collapse. I learned early how to move her forward, how to turn damage into mass. They wanted comfort, I learned endurance. They wanted peace, I learned stance. You don't survive this kind of mileage without becoming low bear. Pain don't disappear, it gets repurposed. We men break the rest, convert it. If I'm still here, it's not by chance. The scars doing structural work. Scars made me low bear, still standing under all this weight. You thought the damage would cave me. It taught me how not to shake. Scars made me low bearing. No polish, no escape. I didn't break when the pressure hit. I learned how to hold the frame. I've been the one they lean on last when plans failed and voices crack. Funny how they trust your backbone once they see you never snap. I don't complain about what I carry, I adjusted and kept it stacked. You don't earn this kind of posture without getting crushed and coming back. I don't flinch when the flow creaks now, I know exactly how much it holds. I've tested limits in real time in cold rooms with nobody home. I don't feel pressure, I understand it, I know how it spreads and flows. They see calm, they don't see all the reinforcements below. Every scar my stress point tested, every bruise tension's lesson. If I look steady, it's cause I've been bent further than most men can measure. Scars made me low bearing, still standing under all this weight. You thought the damage would cave me. It taught me how not to shake. Scars made me low bearing, southern grit in every play. I didn't break when the pressure hit. I became part of what holds the plate. I've been underestimating my whole damn life. They saw cracks, my capacity. They didn't know stress revealed design. Didn't know pain builds integrity. I don't need to look untouched, I need to still be here. Every line in my body says I've been through it and I'm clear. I learned to distribute the weight, not carry it all in one place. Learn when to brace, when to bend, when to stand, locked in place. You don't get taught that in comfort, you get taught that when shit caves in. That's why I don't fear collapse, I already know how to win. Yeah, they see scars in the damage report, I see stress tests already passed. They think pain is a liability, I think pain's what made this last. I've been overloaded, outnumbered, still didn't shear a snap. I reinforced everything they hit, turned weak spots into backbone slabs. I don't need rest, I need pressure release. I don't need saving, I need peace, and peace comes from knowing your frame won't fail when the world leans hard on me. If you've ever been the one still standing after everyone else folded flat, you know the quiet pride of knowing you can carry more than that. Scars made me low bearing, built wrong but built to last. Try to led by impact. I don't chase lives anymore. I trust what's been stress proven. I don't envy men who never been bent. They don't know what they're doing. Give me scars over surface shine. Give me grit over grace. I'll take structure over style every time I choose my place. So if you crack but still holding strong, you're not broken, you're a frame. You're the beam they don't notice till the ceiling stays the same. We weren't built right by the standards. We were built to hold the storm. Scars don't mean failure here, they mean you're low buried. They said the damage would slow me down, that I move different after the hit. They were right, I learned how to move smarter, how to survive inside the split. I don't walk untouched, I walk in foam. Every step knows where I've been. I don't bleed loud, I bleed inward and keep breathing through it. I wasn't spared the breaking points, I felt every one of them. Nights we quit and felt logical mornings where I still stood in. They talk recovery like it's clean, like painful, like it leaves my state. Taught me discipline and how to keep moving with weight on me. Pain didn't leave it, relocated. Settle deep and learn my name. If I'm still standing under pressure, it's because damage trained me. Still breathing through the damage, still upright, still intact. You thought the pain would finish me, it taught me how to adapt. Still breathing through the damage, no rescue, no escape. I didn't heal to feel better, I healed to stay in place. I've carried hurt into responsibility, let it sharpen my awareness. You don't survive this kind of weight without learning self-repair. I don't trust easy strength anymore, I trust tested ground. I trust men who've been cracked open and still didn't lay down. They think survival looks dramatic, like screaming back at fate. Mine was quiet, methodical, just choosing not to break. I learned when to slow my breathing, when to lean into the strain. You don't be damaged by outrunning it, you beat it by staying. Every wound became instruction, every scar a signal flare. If I'm still here under pressure, it's cause I learned how to bear. Still breathing through the damage, still standing in the frame. You thought the pain would bury me, it anchored me in place. Still breathing through the damage, southern grit, no grace. I didn't come back untouched, I came back unafraid. I've been tired past motivation, past hope, past pride. Kept moving on, discipline alone when nothing else survived. They don't talk about that stage much where faith is thin and gone. That's where I learned who I was when nobody was watching. I don't glamorize the struggle, I respect what it demands. I don't call pain a blessing, I call it part of the plan. You don't get this kind of presence from an easy path. You earn it breathing slow and steady through the aftermath. Yeah. They thought pain would make me reckless and make me precise. They thought pressure would break my posture, it taught me how to stabilize. I don't chase healing that forgets the past, I integrate what I survive, I don't pretend I'm unbroken, I just refuse to lie. I've carried damage like a backpack, not like a manageable. Every mile made it stronger, every step kept me capable. I don't need to look recovered, I need to still be here. Breathing through the damage is how I engineer fear. If you've ever kept going with your heart still sore, you know breathing is a choice when quitting looks easier than before. Still breathing through the damage, still here, still alive. You thought the pain would slow my pace, it disciplined my mind. Still breathing through the damage, no finish line in sight. I wasn't healed by comfort, I was healed by staying alive. I don't rush peace anymore, I don't chase relief. I trust consistency under strain, I trust staying on my feet. Give me function over fantasy, give me truth over ease. I'll take breathing through damage over pretending I'm free. So if you're still breathing with weight on your chest, still standing though it hurts, know this endurance isn't loud, it's quiet work. We weren't built soft or lucky, we were built to remain. Still breathing through the damage means you already won the game. I don't whisper truths I'm willing to live with. If I say it out loud, it's because I'm in it. I don't test reactions, don't fish for a nod. I speak like the floor is solid where I stand, not soft. You want qualifiers, commas, escape routes. I want sentences that don't need parachutes. If it leaves my mouth, it's already paid. I don't say things I'm scared to sustain. They get uneasy when your voice don't shake, when your words don't beg for a clean mistake. They ask for tone, they ask for grace. They want your backbone in a softer case, but confidence don't come with an apology slip, and conviction don't stutter on its own grip. If I'm in it then, I mean it now. Same breath, same spine, same ground. Out here the rule is simple and true. If you won't stand on it, don't let it leave you. So I speak once, clear and direct, and let silence confirm the rest. Say it with your chest or don't say it. No half steps, no safety net. You want it gentle, you want it polite. I gave you honest, squared up right. Say it with your chest or don't say it. No rewinds when the moment's said. If it lands heavy, that's how it's meant. I'm in every word I sent. I've seen folks fold when the room got cold. Walk back statements they never should have told. They said it's off so they could retreat. I say it's solid so my feet don't leave. You don't get respect from hedging lines, you get it from standing there through time. I don't need to be loud to be clear, I need to be sure. And I am right here. They call it harsh when it's just precise. They call it rude when it's honest advice. I don't code truth in a friendly glaze. I don't trade clarity for a calmer face. If my words disrupt your calm routine, maybe that calm was built on a screen. I'm not here to keep the peace fake, I'm here to keep it real. Take a break, I don't borrow courage from the room. I bring my own and let it bloom. I say it straight, no afterthought, and let the weight do with it all. Oh, say it with your chest or don't say it. No half steps, no safety net. You want it gentle, you want it polite. I gave you honest, squared up right. Say it with your chest or don't say it. No rewinds when the moment's set. If it lands heavy, that's how it's meant. I'm in every word I sing. Every word I sing. Every word I sing. Every word I sing. I used to soften phrases for the room.
move. Trim my edges so the vibe stay smooth, but smooth kept costing me my voice, and silence feel like the wrong choice. So I stopped negotiating my tone, stopped asking permission to own my bones. If it shakes the table, that's fine by me. Truth's not fragile, neither am I. They want bold that they can still control. Truth that bends when they pull the rope. They want confidence with it, them a switch. I don't come wide like that, I'm fixed. If I say it now, I'll say it later. Time don't water a firm declaration. I don't chase comfort, I chase alignment. I speak it once and stay behind it. Look, I don't add pattern to conviction. I don't watermark my position. You want honesty dressed up neat. I give it boots on dirt concrete. I don't retreat to save a move. I don't delude, being true. If it cut where it should. That's not malice, that's good. I don't bark loud just to dominate. I speak certain cause I calculate it. Say it with your chest, stand in place. Or keep it quiet, don't waste space. If I lose you cause I stop performing, that's a lie. Finally forming. I don't miss peace that cost my spine. I don't miss silence that wastes my time. Say it with your chest, I don't say it. No fine print, no way it's made. If it rattled you, sit with that. That's true, doing his job fast. Say it with your chest, I don't say it. Outlaw tone, no counterfeit. I don't speak twice to clarify. I speak once and let it ride. I speak once and let it ride. I don't need approval to be solid. I don't need applause to be honest. I got a code, I got a line, and I don't bend either over time. I've been quiet before, it cost me years. Now I speak firm without fear. This ain't ego, this is stance. This is grown man circumstance. So choose your words like you live inside them. Say them once like you'll never deny them. If they twist it, let them try. Truth don't fold just to get by.
I don't hide the dance, I don't hide the cracks. I don't rewrite history to relax. Every mark on me got a reason behind it. Every scar earned, every flaw signed in. They want redemption arcs tied up clean. I got loose ends and busted seams. I don't dress wounds up for display. I wear them like proof I stay. They ask why I don't let it go. I still look like what I know, because forgiveness how you repeat. And I didn't survive just to go back and sleep. I don't pretend it didn't hurt, I don't pretend I wasn't dirt. I took the hit, I learned to shake. Now I carry it without shame. They say move on like it's that clean. Like paint on carve who you become. I didn't erase the past to heal. I learned how to stand inside it. I wear the damage like a name. Not a weakness, not a shame. You see scars, I see proof. I stay solid when it came loose. I wear the damage like a name. No disguise, no rewrite game. I'm not proud of every flame, but I'm proud to stay the same. I've been labeled too much, more than one. For not shrinking, for not going numb. They like pain, quiet, tucked away. I let my speaking now stay. I don't glamorize a mess I made.
I just don't deny the price I pay. If they make me hard to digest, good. Truth ain't built for guess. They wear forgiveness like makeup. Wash it off when the lights come up. I wear memory like armor plate. Every lie, but it keep me straight. You don't survive nights alone without learning where you went wrong. Out on the race, the cost of growth, I let it show front to throat. I don't bear what shape my spine. I don't pretend I cross some scars. Every line you see on me is a mile I walk hard. I wear the damage like a name. Not a weakness, not a shame. Not a weakness, not a shame. You see scars, I see proof. See scars, I see proof. I stay solid when it came loose. I stay solid when it came loose. I wear the damage like a name. Oh, damage like a name. No, the sky, no rewrite game. No, the sky, no rewrite game. I'm not proud of every flame. Not proud of every flame. But I'm proud I stayed the same. I'm proud I stayed the same. I've been told to soften my edges till I go to clean the ledger. But clean books lie about cause, and I don't have what this took. I've been down to my last breath, still didn't trade truth for rest. If my past makes you uneasy, that's not my burden to carry. I don't chase closure or absolution, I chase standing in my resolution. Some wounds close, some stay loud, some remind you who you are now. I don't bleed for attention, I bleed for retention. Retention of lessons learned the hard way. Retention of why I don't break, yeah. They won't heal that looks marketable, I got healed that's operational. Been for standing loud but stable, still here without a label. They say let it go like a weakness, I say remembering, keep me dangerous. I don't need clean hands to move ahead, I need hands to know where they been. I don't flinch in my reflection, I recognize that every scar is a sentence. I already survived. If you've ever been through something and never really left, you know wearing the damage is how you protect yourself. I wear the damage like a knife. Carve deep, never faint. Carve deep, never faint. You want it smooth, you want it tame. You want it smooth, you want it tame. I chose real and kept my faith. I chose real and kept my faith. I wear the damage like a name. Damage like a name. Outlaw blood, no escape. Outlaw blood, no escape. I didn't come out clean or safe. I didn't come out clean or safe. I came out away. They keep talking like I'm unfinished, like I broke somewhere along the line, like scars or bugs in the system. Not proof I survived the grind. They want therapy for my backbone, want a semi-smooth, call it growth. But I didn't make it through the fire just to come out easy to hold. They say heal when they mean behave, say evolve when they mean obey. They don't want you better, they want you quieter. Smaller edges, easier to manage. I don't need correction, I need space. I don't need a leash, I need my weight. If my truth feels heavy in your hands, put it down, I'll stand. I learned quick what fix me means. It means erase what makes you uneasy. So I kept my flaws where they belong, and I kept moving strong. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. Not a makeover, not a reason. You see damage, I see spine. I see the proof, I made it out alive. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. No soft cage, no pleasing. I'm not broken, I'm just built outside your limits. I've been the project they all discuss, potential hanging over my guts. They love who you could be someday, hate who you are when you won't change. But I don't live in hypotheticals, I live in scars and principles. I don't chase becoming easier to like, I chase sleeping good at night. They hand out advice like restraint. Smile while they clip your wings. They say we just want what's best. Funny how best means less you left. I don't need saving, I need trust. I don't need polishing, I need dust. The kind that comes from real roads walk. Not clean shoes and never left the block. They call it growth when you disappear. When your voice gets softer every year. I call it lost dressed up as care. I chose to stay right here. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. Not a makeover, not a reason. You see damage, I see spine. I see the proof I made it out alive. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. No soft cage, no pleasing. I'm not broken, I'm just built outside your limits. I've been told I'm too far gone. Like strength is an expiration, but the ones who say that quit early, they confuse endurance with isolation. I don't regret becoming harder, I regret every time I almost folded. You don't get this kind of presence from living how you're told. They want before and after pictures, pain reduced to filters. I don't got an after, I got a now. Still standing, still unbowed. If my survival makes you uncomfortable, that's not a flaw, that's undeniable. I didn't break, I recalibrated, and I don't need to celebrate it, yeah. They want progress, they can recognize I made progress. They kept me alive, they want healing, that looks polite. I healed enough to survive the night. I don't need labels, I don't need plans. I need room to be who I am. Every scar is functional, every flaw operational. I don't want better if it means erased. I don't want peace if it's just a cage. Didn't come this far to be reworked, I came this far to stay unbroken. If you've ever been told you're a problem just for not shrinking into comfort, understand this, you were never broken, you were just free. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. Outlaw bones, no reason. You want it tame, you want it safe. I chose real at any rate. I don't need fixing, I need freedom. No disguise, no treatment. I'm not broken, I'm just built to live with it.
The road don't forgive, son. It remembers. Every mile I ride got names on the dirt. Every turn I take still screams at her. Voices whispering, the smoke I chase. Can't look back, can't see their face. Whiskey in my blood, fire in my chest. Every good thing gon' put my soul to test. Mama said pray, but the sky stayed black. Every sin I ran from road on my back. No church can hold me, no law can bind. Every ghost I made still walks behind. They follow me slow, they don't fade away.
Ghosts on my back.
Ghosts on my back, whispers in the rain. Every loss I carry still calls my name. No redemption, no road to track. I ride through hell with ghosts on my back. year I gave, they built this man from a southern grave. Fast spit flow with a honey tone. Every sin I've done still calls my bones. Devil in my mirror, Lord in my ear. Both say, boy, your end isn't near. But I keep on riding, no turning back, 'cause the fire behind is black on black.
Ghosts on my back.
Ghosts on my back. Whispers in the rain. Every loss I carry still calls my name. No redemption, no road to track. I ride through hell, ghosts on my back. Seen faces fade when the money ran dry. Seen preachers lie while they testify. I held death's hand and I let it go. Told them you can wait, I still got shows. 8 degrees on every scar I claim. It's the cost of living with a broken name. Don't need no crown, don't need no pack. Just a voice that screams through the smoking black. Some folks ride clean, others carry every ghost they made, but only one kind gets remembered. Ghosts! Ghosts on my bed. Ghosts on my back. Ain't no crown, no light to track, just the sound of ghosts on my back. Ghosts on my back. Whispers in the rain. Every loss I carry still calls my name. No redemption, no road to track. I ride through hell, ghosts on my back. Ghosts on my back. Thunder loud, raise a voice, screaming proud. Every sin I bear, every sin I bear, every soul I lay. I'll live forever with ghosts on my back. Ain't no rest for the outlaw, only echoes.
Ghosts on my back.
He don't chase trouble, but he sure don't miss it when it comes. Headlights fade where the dirt turns black. Ain't no sign, ain't no map. Every mile he drives got ghosts in tow. Every lie he told still burns below. Still on his hips, smoke on his breath. Ain't run from pain, just dance with death. Cold eyes, calm rain. He walks like war, escaped the cage. Every outlaw got a line to cross. He don't flinch, he writes the laws. He don't talk, he acts. He don't pray, he begs. Back road man is dark and loud. Every step make the devil proud. No crown, no chains, no sound. He rides alone with a ghost hang round. Back road man is smoke and flame. The dirt, remember his outlaw name. Don't need light to find his lane. He's a storm they can't contain. In the mud, grin like sin.
Every scar on his skin, a twin cold still talk, echo loud. That's his gospel, that's his crowd. He don't run, he rolls through pain. Diesel heartbeat, thunder vein. Double time, double time. Quick flow rage, gasoline lungs, blood full spark. He the kind of calm to tear apart. You don't see him, you just feel that hum. When the wind turn high and your luck come numb. He ain't hunting fame, he hunting fight. Outlaw born to own the night. He don't talk, he acts. He don't pray, he pays. Load it up, keep riding, don't sleep tonight. Back road man is dark and loud. Every step make the devil proud. No crown, no chains, no sound. He rides alone where the ghosts hang round. Back road man is smoke and flame. The dirt, remember his outlaw name. Don't need light to find his lane. He's a storm they can't contain, yeah. You don't find him, you just hear the gravel before he finds you. Every outlaw got sins to weigh. He just rides till they wash away. Can't fix wrong, can't fix fate, but he'll respect those who don't break. No sermon, no savior, just a dirty trust. Diesel and blood and a fist full of dust. Back road man is dark and loud. Every step make the devil proud. No crown, no chains, no sound. He rides alone where the ghosts hang round. Back road man is smoke and flame. The dirt, remember his outlaw name. Don't need light to find his lane. He's a storm they can't contain. Fire, heart of steel, we don't tire. South still stand, no man higher. Back road blood, southern wire. He never left the back road. He just became him.
Raise your voice. Some men are born to follow rules. Others are born to break them.
Rage and smoke, born from flame, dirt in my blood, proud of my name. Ain't no chain ever fit me right. I walk with thunder through every fight. Ball fights, bad roads, mud stained pride. Still got scars, I'll wear it with stride. We don't break, we don't bend. We rise again, born to break, never bow. Raise that voice, screaming loud. Southern blood, outlaw vow. Ain't no quitting me right now. Born to break, wild and proud. Turn that pain into a crowd. They can try, but they can't fake. I was born to break. Got mud on my hands, smoke on my chest. Still stand tall when I'm put to the test. Ain't no easy life in the line I chose, but I bloom in hell like a southern rose. Every sin I owned, I earned my keep. Every cut I got went 6 bones deep. Double time section. You can try to change what was built from fight, but the dog don't scare what was raised in life. We don't run, we don't shake. We the storm they couldn't take. We the storm they couldn't take. We don't break, we gon' break. We don't bend, we rise again. Born to break, never bow. Raise that voice, scream it loud. Southern blood, outlaw vow. Ain't no quitting me right now. Born to break, wild and proud. Turn that pain into a crowd. They can't try, but they can't fake. I was born to break. our hit. The outlaws still march, not for gold, not for glory, just 'cause we can't be broken. No savior sign, just grit and truth and diesel grind. Born from hurt, built to shake, they can't stop up on the break. Born to break, never bound. Raise that voice, scream it loud. Southern blood, outlaw vow. Ain't no quitting me right now. Born to break, wild and proud. Turn that pain into a crowd. They can't try, but they can't fake. I was born to break. They can't try, but they can't fake. I was born to break. Some bend, some break, but the outlaw never folds. You try, but they can't fake. You walk through fire long enough, you stop waiting for heaven. I've seen light fade in the southern rain, turn that hurt to gasoline. I've been shot, cut, lied and played, still I rise from the dirt I made. Boots still wet from the war I fought, every mile I rode, the fire I brought. Ain't no halo, ain't no prayer, just smoke and scars and the southern air. If you look my way, you'll feel that drum. That's a man who survived what he's become. Ashes rise, iron stand, southern blood. Take this land, ashes and iron on a flame. Every loss still call my name. No chains, no mercy, no crown. Still I walk where kings fall down. Ashes and iron, smoke and pain. Fire still flow through outlaw veins. No peace, no fear, no lie. I don't live, I defy. Wind still high when the south get quiet. Every ghost I knew still start that right. Graveyard dust in the lungs I breathe, but I don't kneel, I don't leave. That Bible burning in the cab I drive, still smell like the day I died. Fast flow, steel toe, fate, dirt road, creep, blood in the mud where outlaws bleed. You can talk about grace, I talk about grit. I don't beg the Lord, I live with it. Born from fire, bred for fight. If death come knocking, I'll ride tonight. Ashes rise, iron stand, southern blood. Take this land, ashes and iron on a flame. Every loss still call my name. No chains, no mercy, no crown. Still I walk where kings fall down. Ashes and iron, smoke and pain. Fire still flow through outlaw veins. No peace, no fear, no lie. I don't live, I defy. Heaven too quiet for men like us, so we build our own. Thunder roll, crouch and build ashes. I'll still fight. bare, but mine ain't no church, but this engine's wine. I seen hell, but I drove back grinning. This outlaw life, it ain't about winning. Ashes and iron, born a flame. Every loss still call my name. No chains, no mercy, no crown. Still I walk where kings fall down. Ashes and iron, smoke and pain. Fire still flow through outlaw veins. No peace, no fear, no lie. I don't live, I defy. Ashes and iron, South won't die. Earth still speak, sky still cry. Every man fade, every dream lie, but the outlaw fire still light the sky. Heaven didn't want him, hell couldn't keep him, so he just kept riding. They think payback's a bullet, but mine, it sound like a prayer. I've been wrong, I've been crossed, paid the price, still count the cost. Ain't no clean way to make peace. You just fight till the fire release. They threw dirt, I grew in it. Talk my name, my true degree. You don't heal fast when your blood that deep. You just learn which scars to keep.
I ain't vengeful, I'm just fair. The Lord don't rush, He get there. I don't curse no man in rage. I just pray and turn the page.
The past don't fade, it fades slow. And every lost plan, something to grow.
Payback's a prayer, whisper loud. Ain't no hate, just truth aloud. I don't kneel, I stand with grace. My sin, my cross, my fight, my faith. Payback's a prayer, cold and clean.
I talk to God through
Gasoline,
ain't no revenge.
just peace I earn.
Every bruise, another lesson I learned. You can take what's mine, I'll make more. Turn my pain to southern law. You can run your mouth till it break your jaw, but the dirt still know what it's all. I've been come too long, but don't forget, still got fight where the flame ain't set. I ain't violent, I'm steady right. My peace don't mean I lost that fight.
You call it vengeance, I call it rhyme. Loud cash check, just give it time. I don't preach hate, I just speak blood. Turn wrath to will, turn dust to blood.
I ain't seek war, I seek repair, but sometimes payback's a prayer.
Payback's a prayer, whisper loud. Ain't no hate, just truth aloud. I don't kneel, I stand with grace. My sin, my cross, my fight, my faith. Payback's a prayer, cold and clean. I talk to God through gasoline.
Ain't no revenge,
Just peace I earn.
every bruise another lesson I learned. I done prayed in bars, I done prayed in mud, I done asked for light. Got more blood, but I ain't bitter, I just wait. God don't whisper, He make you break. When you break, you build again. Slower, stronger, realer,
Every man I lost,
I keep alive,
every pain I face.
I still survive.
Ain't no justice till your heart get pure. Ain't no grace that don't endure.
You can hate me, I won't fold. I'm worth more than what I'm told. I don't shoot first, I let time speak. Cause truth
Cut deeper when you keeping me. Every sin I got, I wear it proud. Every whisper fade when I talk loud. You don't need revenge when your word that firm. You just let them talk and let them learn.
I ain't saint, but I play that part for men that still bleed with heart.
If forgiveness hurt, then let it burn.
Cause even payback got a turn. lose, another lesson I learned. Some folks think forgiveness weak, but it's the hardest shot you'll ever take. Mine just got a little fire in it.
Call it pain, I call it proof. Yeah, I was born in blood and clay, every bruise another way. I don't run, I don't fold, every scar I got gold. They can talk, they can fade, but I'm built from every blade. I don't break, I rebuild, every wound a field. You can't scare what I've been through hell. I wear smoke like cologne smell. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, I'm what survived between. Born to bleed, born to stand, every cut just shaped my hand. Ain't no mercy in this creed, I don't beg, I lead. Born to bleed, faith and flame, every loss still spell my name. You can't stop what pain decreed. I was born to bleed. Every night I talk to scars, they reply like southern stars. Said, boy, you made for fight, don't die quiet, die bright. I don't cry no more, I roar, every fall just opened up. Ain't no preacher fix this breed, we sin for honor, not for greed. I ain't built for peace or rest, I'm a test for every test. They won't come, I bring storm, pain my comfort, rage my fall. Born to bleed, born to stand, every cut just shaped my hand. Ain't no mercy in this creed, I don't beg, I lead. Born to bleed, faith and flame, every loss still spell my name. You can't stop what pain decreed. I was born to bleed. They told me pain break men, but it built gods. The South don't pray quiet, we pray loud, in blood and bass. Yeah, I turn my pain to flame, every hit just praise my name. You can take the crown, I don't care, I already reign everywhere. Every outlaw fight this fight, we die wrong but we live right. Ain't no grave gon' keep me still, I bleed loud, I've been willed. Yeah, they call it curse, I call it vow. I was forged right here, right now. The ground remember where I feed. Ain't no death I leave. Born to bleed, born to stand, every cut just shaped my hand. Ain't no mercy in this creed, I don't beg, I lead. Born to bleed, faith and flame, every loss still spell my name. You can't stop what pain decreed. I was born to bleed. Every drop I shed,
walking loud like the world owes you space, like you never had to swallow that taste. You talk tough like it's weightless, hey, like consequences don't live nowhere. I stay calm, stay still, stay clear, letting you show what you came here to prove. Reckless confidence got a sound, and I recognize it the second it moves. You flex like bills don't ever come due, like you can run up tabs and skate right through. I've seen that look on 1,000 faces, same ego, different places. You think respect is automatic, I think respect is earning track. You keep talking like you're immune, like reality won't circle back. There's a calm before the lesson vibe. When the room gets quiet and nobody smiles, it's not fear in the air tonight, that's a meter running. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. But the world keeps receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistakes. No arguing, no flex, no saving face, just time collecting what it's sold. Don't do loud just to feel in control, I don't need no words to stand on my code. I've been tested by long roads, bad weather, worse foes, hard lessons. So I don't rush, I don't bite, I don't jump at every little light. I let people talk themselves into corners, then I watch what they call unfair. You think pushing buttons makes you brave, like respect is something you can take. I don't entertain that kind of energy, I don't wrestle for attention. I just lower my voice and raise the standard, let silence tighten the tension. If you can't read a room when it shifts, that's a skill issue, not a mystery. There's a look you only learn once, when confidence turns into a bill, and that's when laughter gets real short and the air goes still. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. Keep receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistakes. No arguing, no flex, no saving face, just time collecting what is sold. Yeah, you're loud cause you've been lucky, not cause you're untouchable. You confuse silence with safety, I call silence the warning label. I don't lecture, I don't chase, I don't do the back and forth. I let patterns speak for people while I stay planted on the porch. You run your mouth like it's free, like words don't weigh a thing. But every room got a limit, and every limit got a sting. Now from me, don't twist that, from life doing what it does. I just recognize a moment when the tap turns into blood pressure. I've seen big talk fade in real time when the energy shifts and the jokes don't land. You can feel it when the air gets heavy, when confidence turns into I didn't mean it like that. I don't need a scene, don't need a crowd, I don't need to prove I'm proud. I live by code that stays the same when the lights go out and it's quiet. So keep that swagger if it serves you, keep that grin if it keeps you warm. Just know the world don't play favorites, and storms don't ask who's performing. I'm calm because I've been through it, I'm calm because I learned to last. And you talk like you never met a moment that could teach you that. Some lessons don't arrive loud, they arrive on schedule, and once they show up, they don't leave early. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like every line you cross got waved away. But the world keeps receipts, yeah, it keeps them straight, and everybody pays eventually. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, like you never saw a price on your mistakes. No arguing, no flex, no saving face, just time collecting what is sold. You talk like nobody ever made you pay, but that kind of love don't stay. The bill shows up when you least expect, and pride ain't accepted as optional. Black lines exist, just theoretical. You laugh it off, wave it away, like nobody ever sent you a bill to pay. I stay calm, stay quiet, stay still, letting you speak exactly how you feel. But comfort things without scar shows quit. It always sounds a little counterfeit. You flex like pressure never followed, like every threat you made just hollow. I've seen that tone before in men who never had to face the end. They talk loud cause love stayed close, not cause they know a losing cause. You confuse comfort with being untouchable. That illusion's temporary. There's a silence that clocks behavior. It doesn't judge, just waits. There's not fear in the room tonight. There's interest calculated. That confidence sounds unpaid, like nobody ever collected do. You move reckless, talk untouched, like consequences don't choose you. That confidence sounds unpaid, like reality's been late. But time don't forget, it just waits, and everybody pays. I don't argue to feel respected, I don't posture to feel protected. I've been checked by words and talk, by long nights and hard stops. So I don't flinch when voices rise, I don't blink when ego tries. I just listen to what you say and file it for another day. You think present makes you brave, like pushing limits makes them cave. I've learned limits don't announce when they bite, they just show up right on time. I don't want twice, don't explain much, I don't babysit pride and love. You don't feel the room when it turns, you feel what comes after. There's a moment when swagger slips, when jokes don't land the same. There's the sound of interest compounding, not shame. That confidence sounds unpaid, like nobody ever collected do. You move reckless, talk untouched, like consequences don't choose you. That confidence sounds unpaid, like reality's been late. But time don't forget, it just waits, and everybody pays. Yeah, you loud cause you been looking, not cause you're bulletproof. You never felt the room turn on, you never saw the proof. I don't flex scars, don't tell tales, I just move like I remember fails. I've seen bravado fold in seconds when luck finally misses. You treat life like credit with no limit, I treat life like debt with interest. You talk like tomorrow's promise clean, I talk like I seen invoices. I walk to the train real fast, when laughter doesn't time gets past. You can feel it when the air goes thin, when ego realizes it's all in. I don't need to collect a thing, I don't play karma's middleman. Life handles accounts itself, I just understand the plan. So keep the tone if it keeps you warm, keep that edge if it feeds your form. Just know the tab don't disappear, just wait till you're standing clear. I'm calm because I know the math, I'm calm because I paid my past. And you talk like you never met that moment yet. Some bills don't come with envelopes, they come with silence. And once they do, there's no denying it. That confidence sounds unpaid, like nobody ever collected do. You move reckless, talk untouched, like consequences don't choose you. That confidence sounds unpaid, like reality's been late. But time don't forget, it just waits, and everybody pays. That confidence sounds unpaid, but luck don't last forever. The bill shows up when pride's alone, and excuses don't register. That confidence sounds unpaid, so you keep acting the same. But everybody pays eventually, that's the only fair game.
big boy like nothing ever checked you. Like every road bend just to let you through. You got that shine that comes from skating by. Not from nights you couldn't sleep at night. I stayed calm, stayed quiet, stayed back, letting you tell me everything I need to track. And confidence built on untouched ground. Always got a hollow sound. You laugh like risk is theoretical, like scars are optional, not inevitable. I've seen that tone in men who coasted till luck expired and reality posted. They talk strong cause nothing big yet. Mistook comfort for a permanent bed. You move like pressure's unfamiliar. That tells me everything right there. There's a silence that studies behavior. Doesn't rush, doesn't react. That's not fear in the room right now. That's experience doing math. You sound like love, not experience. Like nobody ever closed your tab. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever pushed you back. You sound like love, not experience. Like consequences miss their turn. But love don't last and lessons do. Everybody learns. I don't argue with ego emotion. I don't interrupt false promotion. I've been humbled by worse and worse, by long roads and silent curves. So I don't rush to prove a thing. I don't posture, don't flex or sing. I just let you speak your truth and fire what it reveals about you. You think pressure builds respect, I think pressure collected. I've seen men fold when luck ran dry, when nobody clapping, nobody lied. I don't warn twice, don't raise alarms. I let time stretch out its arms. If you don't feel the shift when it's near, you feel what comes after clear. There's a look that shows up late when confidence meets a gate. That's the sound of belief, just not faith. You sound like love, not experience. Like nobody ever closed your tab. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever pushed you back. You sound like love, not experience. Like consequences miss their turn. But love don't last and lessons do. Everybody learn. Yeah, you ain't fearless, you just ain't been tested. I ain't had to clean up what you wrecked yet. You talk like tomorrow's guaranteed. I talk like I pay receipts. I don't flex scars, I don't brag pain. I just move like I remember names. You think calm means I don't react. I think calm means I've seen it trap. Luck runs hot till it don't. Experience stays when luck's gone. You loud cause you still unbothered. I'm quiet cause I buried offers. I watched swagger drain from a room when the tone changed mid-sentence. When laughter stopped and eyes got sharp and confidence met consequences. I don't need to collect a thing. Life does fine handling billing. I just recognize the sound of someone who hasn't paid yet. So keep that edge if it feeds your pride. Keep that tone if it helps you slide. Just know the math always evens out, and silence is where it reroutes. I'm calm because I know the cost. I'm calm cause I pay what it costs. You sound like luck still covering tracks, not experience. Some lessons don't arrive loud, they arrive exact. And once they show up, they don't leave. You sound like luck, not experience. Like nobody ever closed your tab. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever pushed you back. You sound like love, not experience. Like consequences miss their turn. But love don't last and lessons do. Everybody learn. You sound like love, not experience. And love don't live forever. The bill shows up when pride's alone, and excuses don't matter. You sound like love, not experience. So you keep acting the same. But everybody pays eventually. That's the game.
You carry that tone like nothing's ever broke you, like every closed call politely passed you. You speak sharp like a light never swung back, like you never paid for where you still dead. I stay calm, stay back, stay still, letting you reveal what you will. But confidence that's never been checked always leaks something I don't respect. You laugh like it's a rumor, like loss of some for other humans. I've seen that sign before in men who never met a real dead end. They talk cause the road stays smooth, never had to bleed for the moves they choose. You wear certainty like armor, but it's thin when pressure sharpens. There's a pause when the room clocks tone, when silence starts taking notes. It's not fear creeping in, that's reality leaning close. That tone comes from never losing, never having to count the cost. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever knocked you off. That tone comes from never losing, from luck staying on your side. But the first real loss is different, and it don't ask you if you're ready. I don't rush to humble nobody, I don't play calm as bodyguard. I've been bent by longer nights, hard lessons and colder yards. So I don't flex when voices rise, I don't blink when ego tries. I let people talk like they're invincible, then I watch time get biblical. You think pushing proves you solid, I think pushing proves you honest. You confuse train records with strength, I confuse strength with what you survive. I don't need to take your pride, life does that when the bill arrives. You sound untouchable right now, that's usually how it starts. There's a shift when jokes stop landing, when laughter leaves the space, that's the sound of confidence meeting the gate. That tone comes from never losing, never having to count the cost. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever knocked you off. That tone comes from never losing, from luck staying on your side. But the first real loss is different, and it don't ask you if you're ready. Yeah, you ain't brave, you just ain't paid yet. Ain't had to clean up a bad debt. You move like tomorrow's owed to you, I move like I've seen overdue. I don't break scars, don't list pain, I just talk different cause I remember names. You think calm means I don't react, I think calm means I know the trap. Love builds confidence fast, experience builds it to last. You loud cause nothing is crack, I'm quiet cause I live past that. Cause I live past that. I've watched bravado drain from a room when the tone changed with sentence, when eyes got sharp and the jokes fell flat and confidence met consequences. I don't need to say I told you so, I don't need to collect a thing. Time handles billing perfectly, I just understand the scheme. So keep that tone if it keeps you warm, keep that edge if it helps you perform. Just know the road don't stay smooth forever, and storms don't check who's clever. I'm calm cause I know the math, I'm calm cause I paid my pass. And you sound like someone life's been spared, not someone is tested. Some lessons don't come loud, they come exact, and when they arrive, they don't leave. That tone comes from never losing, never having to count the cost. You talk fearless, walk untouched, like nothing ever knocked you off. That tone comes from never losing, but luck don't last on time. Everybody meets the moment that teaches him why. That tone comes from never losing, but that streak don't stay clean. The bill shows up when pride's alone, and excuses don't mean a thing. That tone comes from never losing, so you keep acting the same.
You move reckless like the ground forgives, like every road bends to how you live. You talk slick like nothing ever been, like nobody ever shut it down quick. I stayed calm, didn't change my tone, letting you feel how quiet gets grown. But that swagger only sounds that free when realities never disagree. You smile like consequences of jokes, like pressure only hits other folks. I've seen that posture in men who coast till comfort crack and the room got cold. You confuse survival with being right, confused, untouched, but certified. You've been looking, not validated, and looks alone not guaranteed. There's a pause when the air tightens up, when silence doesn't feel friendly. It's not fear circling the room. That's me. You've never been checked like that. That's why you talk this way. You move fearless, speak untouched, like nobody ever made you pay. You've never been checked like that. Never had to slow your stride, but everybody meets that moment that teaches them why. I don't rush to correct bravado, I don't play referee for ego. I've been stopped by heavier things and worse tone light and hollow. So I don't flinch when volume climbs, I don't blink when pride gets loud. I just listen to how you speak and count what you haven't found. You think pushing proves your weight, I think pushing speeds the date. I watch rooms flipping seconds flat when the wrong line gets stepped on bad. I don't threaten, don't explain, I don't warn when it's past that phase. You'll feel it when the tone goes cold, when action starts to fold. There's a stillness before lessons learned, when calm stops being kind. There's not peace in the atmosphere, that's the line. You've never been checked like that. That's why you talk this way. You move fearless, speak untouched, like nobody ever made you pay. You've never been checked like that, but that look don't last in time. But everybody meets that moment that redraws a line. Yeah, you ain't confident, you're untested. Never had to face what you invested. You treat life like it's all refund. I treat life like once is enough. I don't brag scars, don't list pain. I just move like I remember names. You loud cause nothing's cracked, I'm quiet cause I've lived past that. Luck builds courage overnight, experience builds it to survive. You think calm means I'm disengaged, I think calm means I've gauged the stage. I've watched swagger drain from a stance, when laughter dies and eyes advance, when jokes stop laying sense and confidence makes consequence. I don't need to collect a thing, life handles billing naturally. I just recognize the sound of someone overdue. So keep that edge if it keeps you warm, keep that grin if it helps you perform. Just know the math don't bend for pride, and storms don't check whose side. I'm calm because I know the cost, I'm calm because I paid my loss. And you talk like the world's been lied, not like it's tested you yet. Some lessons don't arrive loud, they arrive exact. And once they show up, they don't ask. You've never been checked like that. That's why you talk this way. You move fearless, speak untouched, like nobody ever made you pay. You've never been checked like that, but that chapter's never late. Everybody pays eventually, that's fate. You've never been checked like that, so you keep pushing ahead. But the bill shows up when pride stands alone and excuses play dead. You've never been checked like that, but luck don't live for